name is Mixer, and this is my first ASMR video. I'm not really planning to do more of this, maybe in the far future, but I am actually doing it to test the new microphone. But I also thought this might be some fun thing to do. Yeah. I also wanted to show off my Warhammer collection. Most of the minis are still unpainted and I finished, but I've got one mini from each unit that I glued, or I didn't assemble yet, but I had one mini at least. So I shall start maybe with a commander from the Cadian command squad. I painted him blue as the rest of my color scheme, and with a orange power sword because I really like Astranox katana from Starbound that belonged to Azra Nox. That's why I tried to make similar color scheme, though I kinda failed, not gonna lie. But maybe in the future one will be better. Next I got a infantryman from a Cadian, also with a I got this Cadian infantryman with a Fox radio. He is also painted as the rest of my army. Nothing's really special to tell you. Next is another Cadian from the different squad. He has a flamethrower, and I am really proud how it went. Next thing that I painted was this field ordnance battery that I both assembled as a field guns. I didn't brought the second because I didn't want to bring everything. This has a quite big base. A lot of people use this base to do very cool stuff with it. I don't have the skills, unfortunately. By the way, this is the Astra Militarum army, or the Imperial Guard. I don't know if I said it earlier. Next thing on our list is the Sentinel. It is a light scout vehicle. And I am also proud of how it went. It's equipped with a autocannon. Autocannon. And it's a armored variant, as you can see, or can't if you are not into Warhammer. The next thing, this one also. This is unpainted. All of them will be unpainted from now on. This is also a normal Cadian, though I kinda kitbashed him to have a sword. Though he has no rules for the sword, and I am not gonna paint it as powered because this character also has a lore that I made him because I like making stories for my characters. And this is his not working his grandfather's sword. Maybe I might do in the future video when I tell stories and more lore about my models. But now I just wanted to show them off. And he is named Robert Shimanik, based on the character from the book. Next is will be a master Fox operator from Command Squad that I kit bashed using Medic. It's for my next Command Squad, and I used a lot of bits. Base is, as I said, from the Medic, but I also used on his back a lot of bits from many different sets, and his stuff is from the Gene Stealer called Glamavitus, if I remember correctly. Though I replaced the Gene Stealer figurine with an imperialist symbol, which is this skull with wings. I don't know if it. Oh, yes, it catched. It catches focus. Another will be my first actually of my Killbash squad. Just a normal guardsman, but with different head. Head is, and a lot of stuff in my Killbashes is from the Cities of Sigmar new released army, because my Astra Militarum Force, or the Imperial Guard, is focused, comes from the planet that has a lot of medieval things in their culture. That's why they are so medieval. A lot of swords and old helmets. I'm sure I'm in the future soon gonna show you the sergeant, and that they use different helmets even. This is another guardsman. I give him shield because it looked cool, and he holds his last gun in only one hand and has bayonet. I am pretty proud of it. I also replayed the Cities of Sigmar symbol with a purity seal I made from green stuff. And here is a sergeant. I also got 2 sergeants painted, but I got they are from the squads I showed you off, so I wanted to have 1 mini from each unit. He has a plasma pistol and a chainsword, and as you can see, he has different helmet, which are from the Sisters of Battle set. He is also unpainted. He is currently only assembled mini from that unit. Last model that I wanted to show off is this Liman Ras battle tank. I got him as a standard battle tank, but I also got a turret from a Punisher, which is anti-infantry with a minigun variant. And it's plastic and hollow inside this tank, so I can do pretty nice sounds if I try to. I also got here a jar and paint brushes that I use to paint my minis. I'm so stressed. This is the first time I'm doing such thing, and I'm also rarely also is additional difficulty. Here I got this pot of paint. It's actually basing paste and it's very thick, so it's thicker than a toothpaste, not really as compared, very thick compared to most of the paints, and it's acrylic on earth, so it breaks after it dries to make a more of a desert looking base. The next thing is that I got this box of dice. I hope it isn't too loud compared to everything else. There are 20 dice inside. And these are all the 6 dice with a skull symbol for a 1. Here, there is 1. And it's 1, not 6. 6 is here. I hope you don't hear it because my dog is actually barking in the kitchen right now. Or maybe if you want and it feels good, then maybe you I hope you hear it. Here I got sprue with unsprued and unassembled model. Obviously unassembled if they are still on the sprues. I mean, actually, this sprue, most of models from it are assembled, but I still use the beads in later models because the bodies here don't have guns because they are from the fantasy army, and I'm kit bashing them into sci-fi army. So I needed guns from different sets. That's why I also bought the second hand, like about 20-ish guns from even different set that is Davkor of Krieg, a very popular army in the Imperial Guard community. There is a lot of memes about them, that they like shovels. I hope I'll get a lot of positive feedback, or really any feedback will be positive if it will help me improve. But I think I'm gonna finish it here. And I hope I'll see you or hear you guys and girls any moment soon. Goodbye.